Hi children, today we are going to do beginning consonant digraph. We'll do some words in that. Beginning consonant digraph. Alright, now there are some words we are going to look at in beginning consonant digraph. Now, we are going to look at some words beginning with S, H together. S and H. It comes in the beginning. So we call that a digraph. Now we're going to look at some words with that. Shall we? Okay. Now, beginning with SH. What is this word? Ship. Good. So we have ship here, our first word. Let's look at our next word. What do we have? Again here, beginning consonant digraph, SH, shed. Good. Who lives in the shed? Yes? Animals. Okay. Shed. Our next word, shall we look at? And here we are, digraph SH, shop. Good. You know what is the shop? You buy things at the shop. Let's go to our next word. And here, something that you put on your feet. What is it? Shoe. Good. Shoe. And our next word is, in the beginning consonant digraph, look at this word, shall. Shall we go out to play now? Shall. Good. Our next word in beginning consonant digraph is shell. We pick up shells at the seashore. When you go to the beach, you find lots of shells at the shore. Good. And our next word in the beginning consonant digraph, good. Shirt, the t-shirt or shirt that you use. And the last word in the beginning consonant digraph is shock. Children should not touch the switches with the wet hand. Then you get a shock. Yes, let's look at all our words here. We have about 8 words. We are looking at 8 words. Beginning consonant digraph, SH. Shape, shed. Shop, shoe. Shall, shell. Shirt, shock. Now, looking at all this, we will do an exercise trying to remember the beginning consonant digraph. Shall we do an exercise? Good. Here we are. What picture is this? Good. It's a picture of a ship. Ship. Where does the ship go? Ship goes on the sea. And who travels in the ship? You can go from place to place in a ship. Ship always moves in a big ocean, big seas. Ship. Good. Let's look at our next exercise. Look at the picture. What do we have here? All kinds of triangle, heart, star, diamond, all. What do we call all these together? What do we call this? Shapes. Very good. Shape. We got different kinds of shapes. Shapes. Very good. What do you use the shapes for? For drawing, coloring, seeing patterns everywhere. Yes? Very good. You can make a lot of things with the shapes. You can have a puzzle with shape. And you see shapes anywhere you look around. Good. Shapes. Shall we look at our next picture? Yes? Here. What is it? Look carefully. What is it? It's a shelf. What is it? It's a shelf. Shelf. You can put clothes in the shelf, things in the shelf, anything. A shelf is used to keep all the things neatly, nicely. Shelf. Shelf. Good. Let's go to our next picture. What do we see here? A lovely, beautiful house is here. What could it be? when it rains, when it is sunny, you take shelter. Yes, you take shelter in a place like this so that you kept off the heat and the rain. Shelter, a house, you take shelter from. Okay? Shelter, shelter. Good. Our next picture, shall we look at? What do we see here? We see animals here and all their domestic animals. Where are they kept? Good. They're kept in the shed. So this is a shed. What is it? Shed. Look at our word. Let's look at our word. Shed. Cows, bulls, all these are kept in the shed in the farm. The domestic animals, you make a shed and you allow the animals, ox and cows, all to be in the shed. And we call it a cow shed, whatever. Shed. Shelter for animals. Good. Let's look at our next picture. What do we see here? You see the sun. What does the sun do? The sun shines. Yes? What does the sun do? It shines. It gives us heat and light. Shine. The sun shine. You love the sunshine? You feel nice and warm. Plants are happy. So, shine. Beginning consonant digraph. S said, shine. Very good. Shall we go to our next picture and look what we have here? Look at that. You have all kinds of tiny plants here. And what do we call tiny plants? We call them shrub. Very good. When the plants are not too big, too tiny, we call them shrub. Beginning consonant digraph. Shrubs. Rose is a shrub. Yes? Anything, the hibiscus is a shrub. It doesn't grow too big and it's not too tiny. Shrub. So we have lots of shrubs here. Shrub. Good. Shall we look at another picture? And what do we have here? Where do you find this? Yes, you find it when you go to the beach. Shell. Shell. There are different shapes in shells. And who lives inside the shell? Small, tiny creatures. Sea animals live inside the shell. When they die, the shell, you find it at the seashore and you pick it up. Shell. What is this? Shell. Good. Let's take another picture. Now you take the look at. What do we have here? You wear it on your leg to keep your leg comfortable, that when you walk, your leg won't get any trouble. What is that? Shoes. Very good. Shoes. You keep your shoes clean, put it back on the shelf after use. Yes? Shoe rack, you will keep it. Okay. Shoes. Shoes. You must keep your shoes clean. Keep it back on the shoe rack after use. Good. Shall we look at another picture? And here we are. What do you see here? You love to wear this when you go for a walk. What is that? Shirt. Okay, very good. Shirt. Call it t-shirt. Yes? What do you put on when you go out for a walk or you go for a run or you go to play out? You put on a t-shirt with your pants and then you go out to play. Shirt. Shirt. What is this? Shirt. Very good.